Okay, Khmer gang, back again. TeddyGreyOnStuff today. F-Hero, Vandal, 1 mil, Sprite, run this town. Cannot wait for it. New Vandal, you know I'm always waiting for it. F-Hero we heard on the Mirror with Changbin and Millie. Fire. So without further ado, please like, comment, subscribe, go check out my other reactions, and let's go.
It's a banger.
It's a banger.
น้ำหอมดิออมันอยู่ที่คอกุชชี่มันอยู่ที่เอวนับแบงค์พันที่กองบอกพี่โน้ส่งบีที่เมลพูดดีลงหลุยส์วิตตอง Baby can you tell แลนลี่ไอบีอินเดอะมอลล์บอกผู้จัดการในโอนี่เลวไม่มีพวกรวยพวกเฟลเราไอ้เขาไม่ไม่ดีไม่เขา When you get black I want it now Me and my brother run the town
Live my life man every day.
Oh, an F-Hero with that like, get over here. He's got that Scorpion from Mortal Kombat voice. Look at him. There's strength in these beards, bro. I'm telling you, there is strength in these beards. And his is a... Bro, F-Hero is a legend. Who was that on the chorus, though? Which one was that on the chorus? It was either 1 mil or Sprite. But that was a solid chorus. I want to hear that again. I genuinely want to hear that again. That chorus was nice. It was solid.
It's my turn.
น้ำหอมดิออมันอยู่ที่คอกุชชี่มันอยู่ที่เอวนับแบงค์พันที่กองบอกพี่โน้ส่งบีที่เมลพูดดีลงหลุยส์วิตตอง Baby can you tell แลนลี่ไอบีอินเดอะมอลล์บอกผู้จัดการในโอนี่เลวไม่มีพวกรวยพวกเฟลเราไอ้เขาไม่ดีไม่เขา When you get black I want it now Me and my brother run the town
Live my life man every day I praise the Lord. Always making never bored จากแม่สายจังหวัดเชียงรายกูกลายมาเป็น King of the North. Yeah, take it or get what I want. Pay the cost to be the boss. เล่นเกมออฟโทนกูมีความจำเป็นที่ต้องการศัตรู Feel that pain มันควรเก็บเกมไม่ต้องมาคิดกู Big that suit I'm in my suit. If you got blue I'm with my crew.
Oh, you should hate the game, not me. You should hate the game. The game is what made me who I am. So if you want to hate anyone, hate the game. If you hate me, that's calm. But the game's going to keep producing people like me. Winners. So don't hate me, hate the game. F-Hero found a way. He found the cheat code to this game. Look at him. Who else do you know that could just bust around the streets in a red leather jacket like that? Other than F-Hero and probably Michael Jackson.
The North. Yeah, take it or get what I want. Pay the cost to be the boss. เล่นเกมออฟโทนกูมีความจำเป็นที่ต้องการศัตรู Feel that pain มันควรเก็บเกมไม่ต้องมาคิด
And I've just, he said King of the North and then said like Game of Thrones, I kill my enemies. But that came after another bar, so he's weaving schemes in and out of this. Mwah. Oh, let's go.
The North. Yeah, take it or get what I want. Pay the cost to be the boss. เล่นเกมออฟโทนกูมีความจำเป็นที่ต้องการศัตรู Feel that pain มันควรเก็บเกมไม่ต้องมาคิดกู Big that suit I'm in my suit. If you got blue I'm with my crew ถ้าไอ้กูพร้อมรถที่หน้าประตูและในสตูกูเลยเหมือนเจอร์บี้จากบนในโต๊ะไปจนถึงปาราดีไม่กว่านั้นไหนใครจะขับมาราวีมีที่ไฮเทรนไฮคาบารามี Yo Asian sound is the time the world heard Asian
Asian style. Bro. Asian sound. This the time the world heard Asian style. Like, and obviously he's talking about the success, like recent success especially, of many Asian artists. Like, I'm not even just talking about Vandal, you know. Millie, she's been killing the game. She's been killing it in the USA. All of these Asian artists is obviously, you know, K-pop as well. The shit that's coming out of Asia is insane. It's insane. But it's beautiful that we in the West get to hear it now, you know what I mean?
ถ้าไอ้กูพร้อมรถที่หน้าประตูและในสตูกูเลยเหมือนเจอร์บี้จากบนในโต๊ะไปจนถึงปาราดีไม่กว่านั้นไหนใครจะขับมาราวีมีที่ไฮเทรนไฮคาบารามี Yo Asian sound this the time the world heard Asian sound เป็นโกเชนออกไปเป็นเพลงเพราะว่าในเกมนี้กูรันเดอร์เขา
กุชชี่มันอยู่ที่เอวนับแบงค์พันที่กองบอกพี่โน้ส่งบีที่เมลพูดดีลงหลุยส์วิตตอง Baby can you tell แลนลี่ไอบีอินเดอะมอลล์บอกผู้จัดการในโอนี่เลวไม่มีพวกรวยพวกเฟลเราไอ้เขาไม่ดีไม่เขา When you get black I want it now Me and my brother run the town bitch, yeah ให้พวกมึงคิดกันสักนิด yeah พอ
So before 1 mil gets into his verse, I now know that the chorus is sung by Sprite. So a solid chorus. I don't even care if he wrote it or not, because the way he's delivered it, it's not all in the same note, but it's in the same register. Fire. Okay, I'm ready to hear 1 mil. Where is this 1 mil from, by the way? Please let me know in the comments.
Me and my brother run the town.
1 mil, let's go.
มาสมัคร rich yeah ให้พวกมึงคิดกันสักนิด yeah เพราะพวกกูทำกันมานานมากถึงเวลาที่กูต้อง speak yeah speak อีกนิด yeah I'ma speak English yeah I came for nothing that turn to some มาถึงเวลาที่กูทำได้นี้ yeah I never sell my soul I might go sell me some dope yeah มันไม่ได้เกี่ยวกับจุดที่กูอยู่หรือเพราะว่าเพจอยู่บนคอในตีกูคือ studio I should remember me poor บ้านอยู่ในแมปหัวกูมี plan I'ma keep going keep going
It's weather time.
Like, you can tell which artists from Asia are heavily influenced by American rap. This 1 mil guy seems to be somebody that's heavily influenced by American rap, because that sounded like a Lil Baby verse. I won't lie to you. It was hard, don't get me wrong, but I'm not usually a fan of all that, like I've got money, look at me, like I've got gold, I sell drugs, like I'm not usually a fan of that stuff. Not when it's glorifying it anyway. If you're telling a story, that's different, but if you're just sort of telling people that you sell drugs just to tell people you sell drugs, I'm not really a fan of that. That sounds like gaslighting, and it sounds like you don't sell drugs, but you know.
I never sell my soul I might go sell me some dope yeah มันไม่ได้เกี่ยวกับจุดที่กูอยู่หรือเพราะว่าเพจอยู่บนคอในตีกูคือ studio I should remember me poor บ้านอยู่ในแมปหัวกูมี plan I'ma keep going keep going
It's weather time.
Welcome to Cambodia, welcome to the
I thought his verse was going to go on for a bit longer. I thought I had time to like refresh. I thought I was going to get that chorus again before I heard Vandal's voice, and then his first words, "Welcome to Cambodia." As soon as he steps out in what looks like either a all fur, possibly mink coat. We're not ready. I'm not ready. And you know F Hero had to give him the big intro as well.
บ้านอยู่ในแมปหัวกูมี plan I'ma keep going keep going
It's weather time.
Welcome to Cambodia, welcome to the place of Wonderpool. Phnom Penh City, Bangkok City, life like boom. สมัครตะบองไว้ថ្មីខ្ញុំនឹងសង្ខេបឲ្យខ្លី Pull up with my team like Pull up out of my like Pull up with my team like You might just don't
Pull up on my team like. Stop! Oh, Jesus.
Welcome to Cambodia, welcome to the place of Wonderpool. Phnom Penh City, Bangkok City, life like boom. សមាតបមួយថ្មីខ្ញុំនឹងសង្ខេបឲ្យខ្លី Pull up with my team like Pull up out of my like Pull up with my team like You might just don'tសិល្បៈមានមុខមាត់ល្អដល់ខ្ចោះមកពីទាំងនេះក៏វត្តខ្ញុំកំពុងតែលលាស់ដូចជាពេជ្រទៅនឹងដោះខ្ញុំនឹងស្អីមាន
Can we just get a minute? Just how sick does he look? Just in that alleyway with the dog, fur coat, all white, the new shaven head that he's got, shades on, chain, skull 2 chain on, this random dog. How sick does he look, bro? From the very first video that we ever did of Vandal, which was Time to Rise, last year, ever since then, I've always just been amazed by this guy's style.
Phnom Penh City, Bangkok City, life like boom. សមាតបមួយថ្មីខ្ញុំនឹងសង្ខេបឲ្យខ្លី Pull up with my team like Pull up out of my like Pull up with my team like You might just don'tសិល្បៈមានមុខមាត់ល្អដល់ខ្ចោះមកពីទឹកដីអង្គវត្តខ្ញុំកំពុងតែលលាស់ដូចជាពេជ្រទៅនឹងដោះខ្ញុំនឹងស្អីមានបន្លឺបារមីដូចជាបានរៀនបល័យដូចជាសាក់យកមិនចោះគេថាខ្ញុំក្មេងតែខ្ញុំព្រៀបដូចប្រេងទឹកនឹងច្រោះគេធ្វើលេងលេងគេចង់ថាគេថាខ្ញុំទៅចោះពេលខ្ញុំស្គាល់ពេលខ្ញុំប៉ះ
They call me a kid, and I am, but I'm fresh like newly extracted oil. So what he's saying is, when it's newly extracted, obviously it functions better. There's more uses for it. There's more uses for him. He functions better. Like, he might be young, but you can use him for more stuff. He's worth more. Oh, that's what he's saying. Like absorbing the power of sacred Pali by inscribing tattoos. Oh my God, somebody told me about that. It was the Bailey and Tom Warriors, the one that I recently did. Somebody told me about these inscribing tattoos. I think that's what was the hieroglyphic shit that was in the air. He's done that before. Khmer Blood. He did that in Khmer Blood. He did that before when he was talking about some people die from high blood pressure. He's done. Oh my God! So this is going to be another flow that we're going to see like woven in and out of School 2, because he had a few flows in School 1 that were very similar, but they were on like different tracks, and it was so beautiful to hear like how he'd crafted that flow throughout the entire album, and you could tell that it was fluidity, like he'd done that album as it was all one, and that flow told me that. So I'm hoping that this is another flow that I'm going to see throughout School 2, because I look for those tiny details, and those things are it's like heaven to me personally anyway. I know nobody else probably gives a shit, but oh my God, when he was talking about mountains, I'm gonna have to go back. Oh my God. Music serves like dessert. If you don't like it, you can still try it. Like you don't need to live your life by it, but you can at least try it. I'm up on a mountain, you're deep down at the bottom. You can't push me off the edge. So you can't push me off the edge because I'm up here, you're down here. So you've got to get up there first to even contend with me. But it's the bit about the mountain and then what he says next. Open my heart and spread the love as I leave footsteps imprinted behind me. So if you're at the top of the mountain, where else can you go? The only way that you can go is down, right? But he's saying that he's going to open his heart and spread the love. So even on his way down, he's leaving the footsteps imprinted behind him because he's walking down. It's the only place he can go. And he's opening himself up, spreading love. So he's saying he's spreading love to everybody who's below him. That's what I think anyway, because obviously he said, I'm at the top, you're at the bottom. He's opening his heart and spreading love and leaving footsteps behind him. So he's even coming down to your level to spread nothing but positivity. So how can you hate him? I've genuinely had comments from people that I've deleted because they were horrible towards Vandal. And I personally don't understand how you could be horrible towards the kid. I really don't. He came from nothing, he made something of himself, and he's done nothing but be positive from that point forward. A lot of people in Vandal's position would acquire all of that wealth, fame and power, and then fuck everybody else. Who gives a shit? I'm different now, I'm living different. Vandal could have gone out and bought a shitload of Lamborghinis, and I understand, we see him a lot on the Instagram with the Christian Dior bags and shit. That's fine, floss, but he's not being a dickhead. He's not even being negative about any of this. He's embracing it and he's giving it out to the people that he feels deserve it too. Humanity, bro. Give a fuck what's happening in Ukraine. There's still good people.
I never fall, never down. It's you and me another. Me and my TV run the town. Turn out my city going down.
Shout out to the whole team. Stop Khmer, stop Thai, man. We on the come up, bro. Run this shit back.
Do you know what's mad as well? Like, let me just play that bit again. Oh God. Just so that I can pause it there. Just to have that. Because that's four men who have just elevated not just their own countries, but Asian music as a whole. For those of you that are not new to this channel, you know I love this shit. I just love music. But when music makes sense and it's the beat's there, it's all constant throughout, but there's tiny little changes in it. Like when F Hero did his verse, there was like this tiny little bit of percussion instrument that kept coming in. I didn't know what it was, but that was a constant throughout the verses. Sprite did an amazing job with the vocals on the chorus. 1 mil, like I say, maybe on this track it's not the best verse for me to hear from him, but it did just seem like generic sort of, I've got this, you know, sort of swag. I didn't really understand it on this track, but then again it is Run This Town, so you know, maybe that's how he's showing he runs his town. But Vandal, just everything that I need and want from an artist, Vandal is able to deliver by himself. And that's not even just on the vocal side, because he also produces. Everything I want from an artist, Vandal delivers. So put him on a track with anybody, and I know it's gonna bang every single time. It's been your boy TeddyGreyOnStuff. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Also, let me know what you thought about some of the metaphors as well. Was I right? Was I wrong? Did I get it way off the mark? Have you got a better suggestion? You let me know what you thought. TeddyGreyOnStuff, deuces.